Okay. This is what I mean. Hello my friends and welcome back to Captain Tsubasa Rise of New Champions. It's been a very long time since we've been on this game. I think my last video for it was about like 2 months ago, and a lot of people have been asking me, where is the Captain Tsubasa content? And honestly guys, like, the online experience is just extremely broken and it's just not fun to play, so I just kind of got sick of it. But because you guys have been hyping me up to get back on and to play the game, here I am making a video for you guys. I've honestly heard that the online experience is kind of even worse now because there are ways you can get like items for your players to kind of enhance their skills, I believe. And also there are DLC characters which, you know, I haven't even bothered to purchase at all. And on top of that, I am dropped all the way back to the Bronze League after being in gold for so long, and I haven't been on the game for a long time. I'm all the way at the bottom again, so I can't even use my team Karasuno that I usually use all the time. I've had to go ahead and make this team that's just got a total cost of 1,196. The bottom of the lowest. So we're gonna jump into some online. I honestly don't even know if you can find online people this low in the league, but we're gonna try anyway. Win or lose, we're gonna post up this game. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the match that's about to start. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to do commentary for this so you guys can hear me rage throughout the video. So yeah, relax and let's go do it. So good news, after like 10 minutes I found somebody finally. So we're about to jump into an online game here against someone. Yeah, I don't understand this because how does he have created players but his total cost is still so low? Why does he have players that are made with such a low cost ratio? Is this even a real person? How do I know if this is a real person? I don't think it's a real person. Am I that low in the rankings that I can't even verse an actual real person anymore? This is just like the good old days. This is how my channel originally started. Well, my Captain Tsubasa journey. Wow. Okay, we've really gone back in time. I feel like this is like last year all over again. Oh my god, alright. So yeah, this is really just this isn't even an online person, this is just the CPU. Which when I very first started playing the game and making videos for it, I used to think that I was just an absolute god at the game because I was getting back-to-back straight wins, but really, it was just the CPU. And eventually, like, people started to find my channel, and obviously people that knew that were letting me know down in the comments. But then you had some other people that were like, oh my god, you're a god at the game. And honestly, I thought originally that it was just like a low-ranked online player, but no, it's actually the CPU. Which, to be honest, I don't know why it took so long to find a game still, even if it's just connecting me to the CPU. Like, I was waiting like 10 minutes or so to find the game. I would love to know though if the if people still play this game regularly, like on the higher rankings. I think it's gonna take me a couple of games to actually get out of the Bronze League. And I don't know if you guys would be actually interested in seeing that journey happen or not. Because like this is pretty basic stuff. But I guess it's kind of good to do this because I haven't played the game for a long time as well. But yeah, this is not what the online experience is like. This is way too smooth to be an online game. And a lot of the matches are not like this at all. Like, you'll be surprised if you can actually pull off a tackle or not. Okay. This is what I mean. Oh my god. We're not even versing a real person and we're getting ridiculous things like that happen. Pierre's just gone ice skating again. Oh my god. Never gets old, but need to practice my what's happening? How do I sprint? R1. I'm playing too much FIFA and okay, he's doing this as well. That just proves to me that the online is still terrible. After all this time. I want to score a goal. Like not you. Okay, let's get that. So as I said, like the team I usually use for this game is like Karasuno. If you've seen my videos in the past, you would know exactly what that team is. And it's a very high rated team, and obviously like I can't use it. So I've had to come up with this team here. And I've tried my best to kind of keep a good player in every area. So obviously we got Hugo up the front here. Our main man Pierre in the middle. And then in the defense we have Jean. And for our goalkeeper, I was able to still keep Muller, but everyone else is like extremely low rank. Like in the 30s. So that's why I've been able to come up with this team. Which I think is pretty decent for what we can do here. But obviously against a real online player, using a team like this would be extremely difficult. But I think for the most part, the online matchmaking is usually pretty good. But as I said, I don't know how popular this game is anymore, so I don't know if finding matches in the higher ranks would be any different to actually try and find a real player. We should get another goal here. Okay, maybe not. So, I think from memory, R1 does a dribble move too. R1 and R2. Which I keep stuffing up. Because I keep pressing my FIFA controls instead. By accident. Did I get that? Nope. Even though I pressed the button. Okay, thank God the AI is terrible in this game. Okay! Alright, we're just intercepting. Let's go. Let's just get the ball to Hugo. There are still too many ways that you can manipulate like gameplay in this game. Like, you can just constantly do this skill moves and then score with Hugo with his captain ability. Like, it's ridiculous. And there's no way to get around players like that unless you've managed to get the ball off them. And because the game has changed so much since the release, and there's ways to get like items you can put on your player, I don't know if that would increase like the spirit you can earn. But just by manipulating like the skill move, like when the player gets up and stuff, you just kind of rinse and repeat. And give the ball to Hugo, it's pretty much like easy win. And like you just gotta score one goal and then you can just play keep away for the rest of the game. And if the other player doesn't really know how to counter that, like they just do this the whole game, you're gonna have a hard time at trying to come away with a win and honestly trying to get the ball. And the sad thing is, there are a lot of people that play like that. And honestly, I don't play like that. I will only resort to that if the game has been extremely unfair and he is kind of playing in a really silly way. Then I will obviously do that too. And there is one thing I cannot stand, and that is the twins. Like, they were extremely bad when the game first came out. I don't know if they're like any better, but honestly, they were a complete nightmare. And a lot of people that would have watched my videos in the past, you would know just how much I hated them. Alright, and that is that. 8-0. Not too shabby. I don't think this is gonna be enough to get me out of the Bronze League, so I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to play a few more games before I can actually verse a real person, which I would love to see what this game has become after all this time. Let's just have a quick look here to see. I think I'm probably gonna get maybe some items or something. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so my league is still bronze, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to play a few more games before I actually can get out of this bronze nightmare, but yeah, I guess, I don't know, if you guys want to see more content of Captain Tsubasa, if you guys want me to kind of bring it back, let me know down in the comment section. Hopefully this video does do well, and yeah, maybe I'll come back to the game. If you play the game regularly, let me know, what's the online like once you're in the higher divisions? Is it easy to find games still? Is it completely broken with the new DLC characters out? Kind of stuff like that. But other than that, guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one.